Hey, welcome to this episode of Scrapyard Choppers, where today we'll be fixing my LS motor. What's wrong with it, you might ask? Well, that's really super broken. Now, I started off by cleaning it up, kind of putting a bevel on it so we can get some weld in there. And the way I was doing that is with this carbide bit on the die grinder. Gives me a good to get in all the spaces all around there. You got to get it good and cleaned up. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, that's cast, and you really shouldn't weld it. Well, you can weld cast. You just have to have the right stuff to do it. I do not have the right stuff to do it, but I got a friend who definitely has the right stuff to do it. We got this old ass stick welder. That's very important because you can use nickel welding rod. This is what you're supposed to weld cast with. It's nickel 55, whatever that means. We got to heat this up with a torch and then start welding. So my transmission guy, Modified Transmissions and More, had an old bell housing laying around, and we cut it off and made it fit onto here. Now this is holding up that piece that's broken, pulling everything nice and tight together. And as you see here, we had to use a C-clamp to really clamp it in because that bolt hole right there is completely gone. We are going to drill and tap it later on before we put the motor in. But yeah, pulls everything up, keeps it nice, exactly where it's supposed to be. We're going to leave that on the entire time we're welding. Now as you see here, I'm heating it up. What we want to see is about 400 degrees. And you want to, even hotter would be good. Somewhere between 400 or 500 degrees. As you can see Bobby right there, he's got the temperature, he's watching it, shooting the gun at it. Yeah, this is key to welding on cast. You don't want to shock it. You got to get it nice and warm. If you shock cast, it will crack.
Some pretty crappy metal.
Probably why it broke.
Definitely welding very good. Yeah, not very good.
Got better up in there. Well, if it breaks, it'll be a new block time. Well, it's all welded up. Now, I'm sure a lot of YouTube channels probably wouldn't show this. When my buddy that helped me fix this, my transmission guy, who's an amazing welder. Yeah, these welds are not very good looking. The issue being, it's either this block just has a lot of crap in it, you know, recycled metal, old rusty stuff, makes it really hard to weld stuff like this, or the rod we got wasn't very good. We did everything right though. We had it really super cleaned up. We used nickel rod. I don't know. We heated it up to 400 degrees. She is what she is. It should hold. Yeah, it doesn't look very good at all. So the big thing when you're done welding that is do not let it cool down fast. Have some insulation to put on it or something to just keep it warm as long as possible. Because if it cools down really fast, it shrinks and it cracks. That cooled down really slow. Worked out perfect, no cracks. We left the piece of the transmission bolted to it, so when it cooled down, it doesn't shrink, move. So, good to go. We're going to put it in the car. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to see what this motor's going in, check out this video over here. And God bless you. I'll see you next time.